for the project. So,
Okay.
but just to let you know, my name is Damaris Mercado, or you can say Damaris Mercado, and I'm a producer and founder and creator and curator and educator of the Mercado Project, which is a legacy-based project around Latin music and namely around my father's influence around the music on a global scale. His name was Ralph Mercado, and he managed a lot of artists in the industry for many years and produced many shows and projects. And we had a record company and so on and so forth. And so I invite you to check that project out at mercadoproject.org. And so I've known Raul for a few years now. Wonderful person, beautiful energy, up to great things, and he's invited me to be part of this project and has shared this project with me for the past few years as it's been growing. And so I offered to speak with anybody who wanted to share their story, so that it can be posted on the website or shared with social media, or even serve as inspiration for other people to support the project. And so when he shared your information, I asked him more, and he didn't really have more. I don't think that the both of you have met or know each other, right? That's my understanding.
No.
Right. So I would love to know more.
Was just because Giovanni was called me. I think he called Giovanni, and Giovanni called me.
Okay. So are you you're with the Comparsa,
Yes.
Rosa? That's
Museo de Vejigante.
right. So where are you based?
In la playa de Ponce, Puerto Rico.
Yes. Oh, okay. So that is absolutely magnificent. He did mention that to me, and I only found out recently that that is the area that my family is from. I knew they were from Ponce, and my mom was born there, but my aunt told me just recently that it was La Playa de Ponce that they lived before they came to New York. So
This area, it's very cultural.
I look forward to getting there, getting back there, being in that area, hopefully sometime this year. And
I
if
love it.
Yeah, and if and when I do make it there, I will reach out to you so we can get together in person.
Sure.
Yeah. So this project, I guess you're coming to by way of someone else who was involved as well.
Yes.
So as we continue talking, let me just go through just for the clause that we have here that he shared with me, for you to state your name and today's date. Today's date is Friday, May 30th, 2025. And what is your full name?
Lizbel Safire, Ocasio Cartagena.
Okay, thank you. And you know that this project that we're recording for, it's an educational project called the Comparsa Rosas Sobrevivientes de Cáncer.
Yes.
Okay, and do you give permission to use your voice or any images that you share for usage of specifically for this project?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. So how is it that you come to this project, and how are you involved?
I am involved. I come to this project, like it was a long time ago when I was 15 years old. I became ill with this sickness with hypertension in my brain. And my grandmother said that I couldn't stay in New York. She had to bring me over to Puerto Rico. So when I got to Puerto Rico, she introduces me to all these people from the Comparsa. And I remember with Miguel Perez, the owner of the home, which we have now as a museum.
Mm.
And as I got involved there, he taught me how to do masks. He said it will help me for the therapy, since I was always with headaches. And he was like, no, you have to release that stress. And I'm like, how am I going to release the stress? And he said, well, I'm going to show you. And he started teaching me how to work with these masks. It was a mold, and how to make the glue and all that, and stick all this type of paper mache together and create this magnificent mask. And I became interested, and I started doing it more and more. And as I grew older, which I decided when I was older, when I was like 20, I said I'm going back to the States so I could study, so I could become a nurse. And I did it.